Hello everyone, my name's Chelsea. Welcome back to our stream.
Alright.
If you haven't noticed, we're doing the Curse of the Azure Bonds. And I'll let Kevin take things from here, because he can sum things up very nicely.
And isn't doing a voice.
You have to back pocket that voice and use it somewhere better than this. That's character voice waiting to happen. Like,
no.
I don't know what kind of like ancient goblin voice that is, but that needs to be used somewhere for something.
It's Chelsea from Connecticut, so I'm just gonna leave it at
that.
Okay. They'll be my next character. Don't worry.
So yeah, we're how many systems are we into this now? In our Curse of the Azure Bond.
This is episode, I think, episode 8,
10?
9,
8.
I can make it up, and you can just agree with me again, like I did last week.
I believe it's 8.
I don't think we're double. Yeah, I don't think we're double digits yet, but we're getting there. So you recently left the town of Tilbert after eliminating the fire knife presence in the city, and on the road north, ended up in the town of Dagger Falls, which is basically under Zentish control. The Zents are occupying the town, and the Dales folk are kind of leading a resistance out in the hill. So you had Cold. How would you describe what happened in the bar last week?
How would I describe it?
How would Colt describe it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, of course. Well, someone got a little, someone borrowed someone's coin purse.
Wasn't me.
And that had nothing to do with me, but, let's just say, there was just too many people wanting to do a lot of property damage, and I'm against that. I just felt it was necessary to take the trash.
Are you rewriting your own history?
It was necessary.
History is written by the victors.
I wasn't there. I was outside.
I had to take out the trash, so I did so very quickly while our friend Lyra went downstairs and saw what was up with the bartender, I think we cleaned house is what we actually did, and made some enemies along the way. So it was a productive.
I mean, you guys did. I was outside having like a nice conversation with that half orc. So
you made some friends for about an hour.
Yeah.
I wanted a nightclub feel. That's why I threw up the sparkly ball. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, in the basement, you found evidence that the Zentarum faction's not entirely unified. You've got Fazul Shembrel, who's running the Church of Bane side of the organization, and Manshun, who's the Archmage, who brings a lot of physical power to the group. And they're not entirely moving in the same direction. So after all of that went down, you fled into the hills. Advanced, you went into the hills.
Strategically moved to the left.
Yeah. And your plan, as I recall, was to light a campfire and see if you could draw the attention of the resistance. Do I remember that correctly?
Well, someone's attention. We were hoping it would be the resistance, but knowing our luck, it'll be something else.
So yeah, you moved up into the Pine Forest Hills above Dagger Falls, and found a good spot to set this up. In the night, Losdratta, you feel a present kind of like itching at the back of your brain.
Oh, my brain's itchy.
Among other things.
Get me some ibuprofen.
And when you when you get up to see what's going on, there's a ghostly figure of a dwarf priest of Dumathorn standing nearby, and he's just standing there like kind of like in a formal at attention position, watching over you.
I'm gonna get the sight of this is gonna initially just cause me to kind of gasp and like get on my knee in like a way of respect, because I feel as though this is like someone who's a higher position above me, but after observing, knowing that they're in attention to me, I'm gonna kind of slowly get up and just observe and maybe try to say
Mommy?
like, yeah, hey there. No. I'm gonna ask, who are you?
I am Elder Elshar Cool, formerly the High Priest of the local temple. Temple of Eagles Airy.
That wasn't the temple that was burned down, right? That was
No. That was Temple of Timora was in town.
So this is a completely different
temple. Temple of Thander was in town.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is the first Temple of Dumathorn we've heard reference to so far.
There's a temple outside here?
No longer in use. Events of the past have forced our people away.
Can I make a religion check to know, or to see if I've heard anything about this being told?
Yeah, religion or history, your choice.
Okay. I think I'm actually proficient in religion. Yes, I am. It's gonna be 19.
Okay. You don't recall Eagles Airy specifically, but that type of location, something that gives you the impression of a high mountain peak, is often where you'll find temples to Dumathorn. The mountains are something he claims dominion over, and that is everything from the deep inside to the peaks itself.
Okay.
And the nearby mountains are very much in line with that.
Okay. So this is a high priest. I'm gonna assume, like a cleric to other religious figure. I'm gonna assume, like, addressing by brother or something like that.
Brother sounds about right.
Okay.
But yeah, his clothing is of a high priest. He would have been the most elder priest of that temple.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm just trying to figure out the best way to address someone of that stature. But I feel like as a dwarf, that would be the most kind of common way of... So I'll do that. I'll be... Brother, why do you come to me?
A great wrong was visited upon the dwarves of Eagles Airy many, many years ago.
Is this evil still there?
The wrong has been left uncorrected. A noble human woman had tried to bargain with us for a gem she coveted. We declined to sell it to her. It was a relic important to her. But in her jealousy, she went to her husband, the local lord, and he went to war over this gem that his wife coveted.
That sounds about right. Humans and their need for diamonds.
The gem still rests with her. She was buried with it.
Was she buried near the temple, or was she buried back where she had originally resided?
I cannot locate her tomb.
What was her name?
Her name was written down on my notes somewhere.
Okay, I thought you just said Brittany, and I'm like, we're going to find Brittany,
No.
guys.
And then when we find her, it's Brittany, bitch.
Belgaria Morn.
Belgaria Morn. Can I
Let's
do...
call her Brittany.
Yeah, Brittany. It's Brett. Can I do a history check to see if I've heard of this name before?
You won't need to, because you know that Randall Morn is the leader of the Resistance.
Oh, that's right. Shit, I totally forgot. So he's maybe a descendant. Yes. Am I correct in implying that?
Ask Jesus.
Yeah, Elshar
God,
has
no.
doesn't respond to that. He does not.
Okay, well, I'm gonna ask, how long ago did this happen? So I can just kind of get, like, a baseline of, like, who this guy is in relation.
Almost 150 years.
Bro, she been dead.
Okay, definitely a
Yeah.
descendant. Yep.
Yeah, she's been dead.
Okay.
Her husband was a wizard of no small power. And when she died, he warded her tomb to be hidden.
Oh, fuck.
We assume that their family knows the location.
Ooh, well, that's good to know, because we're going after this guy.
Until the gem is returned to we visit a curse upon the Morn family, and
That curse will be undone once that gem is returned.
yeah.
As
Okay.
plots go.
Then I guess I will accept this as... It seems this is part of my duty to Doomthoin.
Return to the gem to the Aerie,
Oops, sorry.
and you will receive a blessing.
It will be done.
And
Does
then
it sparkle?
he just kind of fades into darkness and vanishes, leaving you alone and by yourself here in the camp.
I'm gonna... It almost feels as though, like... Fuck! Sorry, I keep dropping my dice. I'm gonna basically let out a deep exhale, and like as if I've been holding my breath in, because this is such a different experience to me, something I've never really had happen before, that wasn't under my control. And I'm the only one who's awake, like no one else is awake, correct?
Yeah, this happened during your watch, middle of the evening.
Okay. I'm gonna sit and think about what had just happened, because I know we're trying to go... Our general like consensus was that we were trying to find this guy, right?
Yeah, that was the intent of setting the fire here where it would be so visible.
Okay. So I'm gonna let, because everyone else is like resting, I think. I'm going to kind of sit for a little bit and wait until the next person's watch and tell them about it, so we can kind of relate to the group.
Who's going to be on the dawn version of it?
Roll for it.
Sure.
Roll for it.
Actually, it might be better for me, because that would mean, since I don't have dark vision or anything, there'd be a start of light for me, and it would just be more light for me at the end for the watch. So yeah.
So sure, Cole will be on the dawn watch and wakes up to relieve Losdratta.
So Colt, as you're kind of waking up, I'm gonna wait for you to come, like, formally address me. So I'm not like immediately, like, as soon as your eyes open, like, hey, I need to tell you something.
Oh, you have a lot more patience than I do, because I would have been right on top of you going, get up!
Well, I'd like to be a little considerate, and I just need to think this over because it was such a shock to me. But this person of interest is more intriguing, or rather more imperative that we find than we originally thought.
Yeah, so I'll get up and I'll go over there and well, I need to know, what happened last night so I can
Believe you?
everything quiet. Everything pretty quiet.
It was
Besides,
Yeah, it was quiet, except for the fact that I got visited by a high priest of my people who was followed the same god as I do, asking for basically our help. He can't rest, or rather, there's a certain type of curse on, I can't remember his name. I am so sorry, Kevin. What's his name again?
The priest?
No, I know it had to do with, like, cold or something like that.
Belgaria Morn was the woman who wanted the gem.
No, I'm sorry. I'm talking about the dude that we're looking for.
Randall Morn.
Randall Morn, thank you. Randall Morn and the Morn family have a curse that was put upon them by my people. By something that had been done by a someone who is he's descendant from. And basically we need to correct it.
do your people regularly go around throwing curses at people?
Well, if you do something shitty to us, then yeah, I guess. Like, I don't know, start a war over, like, a gem.
Okay, I guess you had a point. So, how did he get in the camp without any of us hearing?
It's a ghostly spirit. You're not gonna hear a ghostly spirit, like, enter anything. They don't make a loud, like, CNN entrance, you know?
2 weeks ago you would have told me I couldn't punch ghosts either. You sure you can't hear them?
Well, if they're talking, yes.
Oh, okay. So, Ghost came by and said, Randall's grandma stole the gem, started a war. We need to bring back this gem, or what? Great grandma, right? Like way back.
Yes, some
anyway,
form
like that.
of whatever they are. Yeah.
And then it was like, if we find this gem, then we bring it somewhere, and the curse ends. But do you know what this curse does? What you know?
I didn't get too much information other than the fact that the family is cursed. It's probably relating to either death or bad luck. Can I actually see what normal curses would kind of be something that my the followers of my religion would kind of cast upon people? Using a religion check, if that's possible.
Give me a religion check on that.
I'm asking the important questions tonight. That's rare. Oh, fuck. 7.
Curses are bad, okay?
These are our standard curses. We give these out on Sundays. Exceptional curses only on Saturdays and only.
In general, dwarves are semi-renowned for their ability to hold a...
Yeah, electric cursaloo, maybe. That's what it... Yeah, they just... It's more than likely just misfortuned is going to be finding this family until we bring this back to our people. And hey, I know you're probably not interested because I can tell you're looking kind of just glazed eyes right now at me. But we could get some good stuff after this. And I'm just trying to say this to entice him. Like
no, the glazed look is the fact that I just woke up and you told me You let a ghost break our perimeter and cause a problem for all of us. And what if that ghost was not a good guy?
Then I would have been able to handle it by
eaten
myself.
He just killed you, and then we're all asleep, dreaming of bar fights, and we're dead a moment later in Ghost too.
Well, I mean, hey, I've got the spells to just deal with it, but I mean, hey, if I go, then shame on me for not waking you guys up, you know? Like...
Oh no, I was just giving you a little heck there.
You're rustling my jimmies.
I think it's a good idea. I think we need to find him anyway, so maybe he'll know something about this stone. You know,
it was more along the lines of the location of the tomb, because that's the tricky part.
Oh, can't you just go up to the mountain and go, hey, guy below, yeah. Because you're from the underground, right? And your guys, well, you could just ask him. You could just go, "Hey, where's your secret house?"
But right? No, that's not how it works. Like, no.
Well, I'm sorry, I never went to school for this stuff. So what can I say?
Neither did I. I grew up in a cave.
Well, then.
It's like we're just going nowhere with this conversation. It just keeps circling back and forth.
I would just think, you have this connection to this god, right? You can't just go.
The problem is that it's not the god; it's the ones who followed him, and unfortunately, there's a magic that surrounds his tomb that does not allow us or them to be able to find it super easily, and only the descendants know where this tomb is kept and possibly how to enter it.
Wow, he gave you a lot of information really quickly. Okay,
he was very helpful.
I'm all for it. Why don't you get some rest or whatever? I'll keep an eye out, and when we're ready to break camp in the morning, I'll make sure everybody's up.
Cool. Do you want to tell this story to everyone, or do you want me to try and repeat it? Or do you want to do a dual telltaling?
I think we could build a little stage.
Do hand puppets.
So this is what happened last night.
I'm going to retell the story using Kaboom.
I want there to be CGI.
Such a troll.
Are you familiar with
budget?
Are you familiar with haikus?
Yes.
Right? We can perform the whole thing in haiku.
Long he stayed. We spoke, swiftly silent.
I like stones.
Then he left. Quickly. No, I don't know.
In his steadfast, he left.
Too many. That's not good.
Okay. All right.
So, yeah, you pass the morning watch off to Colt. Colt, I would like you to give me a perception.
Okay, ready?
Uh-huh.
That first roll for the night is an 8.
Okay.
Ooh, that's hot.
Shortly after the sun crests over the mountain, and you've got true light on the camp for the first time that morning, you spot a man just outside the camp walking towards you. Dressed in leather armor, he has a bow on his back. Doesn't appear to be hyper threatening. He's casually walking up to your camp.
Is he hyper masculine though?
Yeah, masculine-ish.
Seeing that he has a bow, I prepare my. I go over just the training in my head. How do I catch those arrows again? I haven't done that in a long time. You're supposed to lean left or lean right. Oh, just let him come closer, and I'm sitting there in my head just going, okay. So that I'll step up, put my hand out. Yeah. Hey, why don't you tell me who you are before you come any closer?
Well, you're a friendly one. I'm Jack of the Harpers.
Okay. So, Jack, or actually the Harpers, can you show me some identification?
He like flips his collar over, and there's a silver harp pin there.
Of course there is.
It's super official.
He found it on
Do I mean, I think the Harpers are a well-known, semi-well-known organization.
They are the least kept secret in the realms. They're a secret organization that literally everyone has heard.
Okay. So, yep. I'm not really concerned about it. It's one guy. I wave him forward. Come on over. And as you do that, I just walk by and I smack Losdratta on the head. Get up. And then I walk by and I give Wim a little shake on the shoulder. It's time to get up. I go over to Lyra and I'm like, hey, get up. And I look around, but I don't see her little friend. So,
He's probably sitting there on your own shoulder and you don't even know it.
You're such an ass.
Spying on you.
We have visitors, or a visitor.
Can they come back?
No.
That's bullshit.
Just to roll off my face.
She's like, fuck, god damn it. Like,
Who?
We heard about your visit town yesterday.
And,
people visit lots of towns.
yeah.
Yes, but most of them don't cause such a scene.
I wasn't part of that, don't worry.
The entire Zent garrison is swarming like a beehive right now.
Well, they really shouldn't have attempted to destroy that man's fine establishment. They were going to fight. We had to do something about it, right?
When Zents fight each other, everybody wins.
Well, I'm not going to stand in the middle of a bar fight and not deal with people, because I don't like to be hit by people.
I just wanted a beer.
So,
I was out making friends, so I wasn't part of this.
the organization is curious what brings you to Dagger Falls to muck up everything.
What brings you to our camp?
Ooh.
Other than just inquiring.
Ooh, that's a good question.
and so early.
Yeah, at least never before 10. Oh, God.
We have places to be, rulers to overthrow. It's a busy time.
We were looking to cause a scene because we wanted to talk to Randall.
Oh, that's what his name was. Yeah. That guy.
Looking for Randall. What's your business with Randall?
None of your beeswax.
It's a need-to-know basis only.
Well, no. Yeah, if you haven't guessed by now, we're no friend of any of the Zents. And
Flash Zent tattoos to get into Dagger Falls.
Oh, of course. You use the resources you have available to get the job done, right?
You flash your pin.
Yeah, but it's a shiny thing. Anyways.
So, if I walk in there because I want to get some information and I have this thing put on me and I didn't want it put on me in the first place, but some asshole did it, then I get to walk in and go, hey, look, this is what I am. They think I'm a friend. I get the information. I get to walk out.
Did you get the information you were looking for?
I got a good understanding of what's going on. Or a better understanding of what's going on.
Well, as a show of good faith, let me know what you found out. information is important to our work.
Gold to ours.
I wanna.
No one said shit.
I wanna insight this and make sure. Yeah, he just flashed me the Harper's thing, but like I just said, I'm not a Zen. I had a marking on me, and I just used it. Kill somebody, take their pin, walk around with it, right?
Yeah, give me an insight check.
Okay, it starts with a 1.
You get to reroll.
Oh.
Can you stop?
Like, honestly. Could you, like, shake
That-
more vigorously?
If you
That is
if you weren't playing a halfling,
Yeah. That
Shake
is a
more
13.
vigorously.
okay.
I mean...
13 total.
You haven't practiced.
Ooh.
He's
Oh,
obviously
shit.
he's obviously using some information gathering technique. He's probing you for information, and is trying to keep from giving up too much himself. He's trying to establish trust.
Yeah, but he wants that one-sided trust. He wants much more than he's willing to give. And I'm not particularly
You might think that
willing to share
he-
anymore.
Yeah, he's acting like he has some type of advantage you're unaware of. You're not certain if it's a bluff or not, but he's negotiating as if he has some type of position of power.
You are?
I know there's
surrounded?
one of I know there's one of him right now, and if I really want to, I think I could subdue him. And then we could really see if he has an advantage. So I don't say this out loud, obviously, but I am clearly not hiding the fact that I'm considering jumping on him right now. So I turn back around and I'll look at him and I'll say, we just wanted some more information about the Zents. We found out they're kind of branched off into a little more power struggle than I was aware of. Some guy with a glorious mustache and some weird, crazy mage guy, and they're fighting over who's going to control whatever. That's all I know. That's all we really found out. Then we came out here because we were hoping to contact Randall. So now you have the story. You have all the information that I'm willing to give you, and you have about 30 seconds to explain yourself, or you might want to start running.
Obviously, the local resistance has to take precautions to prevent security mishaps. And yeah, you figured out that the Zents have some internal strife. Go figure. The Church of Strife has internal strife. Ah.
Well, I never said our information was like groundbreaking. It's just new to us.
Yeah. There's another major faction in the east half of the Zent Empire, but we're not even certain who's really in charge this week. Randall Morn doesn't really give meetings. He's far too busy and honestly fairly... It's not worth the risk to expose him. I'm going to need a little bit more to go on here if you want to speak.
He had a grandmother, aunt, uncle, some relative in the past. What was that? Losdratta, what was that name?
Bella
Bella Lugosi?
Belagaria.
Belagaria, yeah. Belagaria. It's a question about a stone and some luck that or lack of luck he might be having.
Why are you telling people this information? Can you not?
Yes. It needs.
They don't need to know. They just need to say we're looking for this person. You don't need to say any of that.
The Morn family's been the de facto rulers of the day going back centuries.
So it would be common knowledge at this point, right?
For the locals, it would be.
Okay, at that point you could tell, but you don't need to indulge them in the rest of that story.
The locals would know that the Morn family's been in charge.
Okay, Colt, you can continue talking to them. Just don't mention anything else about that.
Yeah, you know what? Why don't you take over, Beard? Man, come on, go ahead.
Whoa,
you speak. Listen, no, I'm just trying my best. I don't know what you can say or can't say. I'm not no cleric of like a god of secrets or something.
Okay,
so
but
you get up there and you tell them the secrets you can't say or can't say. You know, that's your job. My job is to hit things.
I'm gonna start crying, and I'm gonna be like, I don't know how to talk to people. I don't even know what we were saying because I was thinking of something else. I was hungry, and I wasn't even listening.
Jack, look what you did. You're tearing this family apart.
Oh Lord, please help me in these trying times. I don't know what to do.
Okay, it's very simple. I understand that you don't want us to speak with Randall, so why don't you just deliver a message to him that, and I'll look at Losdratta. Well, what can I tell him?
Jack looks over at Losdratta. Do you represent the Brighthelm clan?
The what was it?
Brighthelm.
Do I? Fuck, I don't know.
That's worth a history check.
Yeah. Hold on, let me consult my brain real quick. Oh, that's a nat 1. I'm gonna shrug and be like, fuck, I don't know. Dude, what? Who are they?
You're gonna have to pardon him. Apparently, up till about 2 or 3 weeks ago, he lived in a cave.
So I don't really know. I don't know, 1, how to talk to people, and 2, I really don't know much about this world other than what's.
There haven't been. Yeah, the Dwarven clans haven't been in this area in a long.
Oh, well, it makes sense, because you guys are mean. So, we don't like you.
Just making all the friends.
I have no problem with you because I just met you, but my people don't like you.
That stuns him a little bit. Like, he doesn't know how to react to that.
Like, he just got called out in kindergarten, like, you're being mean.
Yeah, like, whatever problems the Dalesmen have had with the Brighthelm Dwarf are long in the past.
Okay, fair enough. So you're not gonna.
Frozen or just not talking?
What? Who?
Frozen.
Who? Who? Oh, Rozzy, you're. Oh, yeah. Rozzy's been dropping in and out. Sorry, apologies, guys. Yeah. Rozzy's having some trouble tonight.
Technical issues.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a Carpe Nerdus stream without technical difficulties.
Of course. We're just we're the technical issue crew.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All I'm saying to you, Losdratta, is, like, don't ask me to talk to people, because I'm just going to tell them a bunch of stuff, and then when I get done, I'm going to hit them.
Are you saying this out loud because you do realize words carry to other people's ears other than just my own, right?
Yeah, Jack raised his hand like, yeah, I can hear you both.
Yeah, no, I'm saying it out loud. I want him to hear this while I'm talking to you too, because I'm concerned that he's not being totally upfront with us, and I'm not sure. We need to talk to Randall, and I'm not sure that we're going to be able to do that without having some leverage of our own.
Well, one thing I can be certain of at this point is you're most certainly not with the Zentaur.
Oh, what gave it away?
None of you are in charge.
Oh, yeah, we're kind of like a lost crew, you know.
Yeah, this decentralized structure you got going on for you here is really not Zent operating procedure.
No. I don't think the Zens also cry when they get frustrated either, so... Yeah.
I've only rarely seen a Zent cry, and usually that was after using enhanced interrogation techniques. And a gerbil.
Well, a couple of them were crying.
Come on!
Oh no.
A couple of them were crying yesterday when I punched them in the nose.
Okay, but those are forced tears, so...
They cry in bed at night, you know that.
Oh, no one loves me!
It's fine. I mean, that one guy at the bridge, he was kind of scared.
Yeah, we're not hiding it. We're not part of the Zent. We're marked right now because we're marked, but you already know that, so I can't really hide that fact from you. But,
basically, we're not here to do any harm, really. We're just trying to get someone's attention. So, we're waiting for him, and if we see him, good. If not, then we'll just keep trying.
As long as you're not a part of any of these groups, you're fine.
Mm-hmm. As long as you just don't intend us any harm, that's fine. You know, we have no quarrels with you, but if you try to start something, obviously we'll retaliate in an appropriate way.
If I were to hypothetically take a message to Randall Morn for you, what would you like it to say?
Oh my god. Hi, Randall.
In that voice. You have to do the voice.
Yeah. Hi, Randall. We're here to find you because we just want to talk about something really important. Like, really important. And... No. We just want to... Message to Randall. We know how to help you and the rest of your family. And how to free you from this curse. In a way that involves you helping us.
Whoa. What curse?
The curse of just being an outcast.
I'm sure he would like to go back home.
I mean, how long has he been fighting for this town? He had some major setbacks. Had some major setbacks. That's not a very well guarded town. It can't be that hard of a thing to do. And I don't think Randall's incompetent. I just think that he's not having the best luck. And I'm a halfling. I know about luck.
Right.
He kind of has it really bad sometimes.
We could take the town. But the Zents will just throw another regiment into the mix. And we're not certain we could hold the town.
Well, then if you already know they're sending them, then why don't you put blocks where they would be coming in?
The general idea, and I'm not giving up anything here to give up the general battle, has been to make it way too expensive for the Zents to operate.
Yes.
Well, I did put a couple of their men down for a few hours. So I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part.
Exactly. We're here to help you if you're willing to help us. That's basically just the basis of the message.
If you need me to even go back in town and knock a few more Zent heads for you, I'll do that. But we just need to get the message to Randall that we need to talk to him briefly, even if we have to follow him around while he's doing something or whatever. Or
how did you become aware of a curse?
Oh, I mean, it just sounded like you were having trouble because it seems like everyone hates him.
Welcome back, Rossi.
In town. Hi, welcome back.
Hopefully better now. It's definitely something to do with my internet. I don't know why.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Twitch is hyper twitchy tonight too. My screen keeps freezing, and I have to reload it every. So,
what
you say there's a curse, and you have the knowledge or capacity to lift it?
Well, I am a cleric.
Smooth.
Okay.
And isn't that usually what holy figures do?
What would be required?
Him to listen to us. Because this curse does not...
Losdratta, give me an insight check.
Yeah. No. Okay, hold on 1 second. That's gonna be an 8. I am rolling the good ones tonight, guys.
And, yeah, anyone else can give me an insight check as well.
Please, do better than I've been rolling 1s and 2s, apparently.
Oh no.
Derek gave me his dice.
I got a 21. No, got a... Yeah, 21.
5.
Natural 1.
Oh my god!
Cole,
It's getting them out of the way.
since the mention of this curse came up, his interest went from general, personal.
Who are you in relation to him?
This guy's name, he said his name is Jack.
Uh,
You know, that very generic, anybody can be named Jack name.
Jack and Jill.
yeah.
Jack and
Uh,
We named
Jack
Funky
somebody, yeah. Mr. Jack somebody, okay.
New Jack City.
Jack, from State Farm. Is that really your name?
A lot of us carry many names.
Her girl has no name.
What are you in relation to... Randall?
And does he like Randy? Because I think
I heard... I was thinking of, like, Russell for some reason.
Yeah. About a half dozen archers step out of the tree,
Hi guys.
and he says, "I am Randall Moore."
Okay, well then, there.
Whoa!
Spartacus. I am Spartacus.
This whole thing could have just been like more pleasant if we had just started there.
God,
Because I wouldn't have had to. I wouldn't have had to.
Trust is in short supply.
yeah,
Um,
I cried in front of... That's embarrassing. Like...
It is. It is.
Rude.
Okay,
Nick,
so
look straight.
I can't, I'm gay.
No, I just met your face.
Oh, okay.
so okay, very 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 simple then. If you're Randall, we wanted to tell you what we already told you that we found out, which you probably already knew anyway, but you know, we thought at least if we were honest with you what we found out.
We weren't certain of the barkeeper's specific affiliation, so that was news.
Is it Mitchin?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's an agent of
Did I
Manchester.
mention?
So I can't speak for the rest of them, but I will speak for myself, and I'll hold up my arm, and can see the tattoo. These marks here were put on my body against my will. Okay, there was one that recently belonged to the Fire Knives. It's now gone because we and some Purple Dragon Knights put a hurting on Radatha.
I turned into a snake. It was awesome.
And so we're going to have to put a hurting on the Zents and on whatever that thing is with the mouth thing on my arm and that guy. And we're just going to have to do that because I don't like to be tattooed against my will. And that's what I'm going to do.
Well, if you're causing the Zents trouble, then we truly are on the same side.
We tended to cause trouble.
Unintentionally. Just a little.
But this curse business was mostly a rumor I heard from my father.
Well, guess what? He was right.
So let's
Also-
try to tell them about your spooky friend.
Yes. So, haha. A fun fact, your, I don't know, great grandmother may have accidentally, great grandmother and grandfather may have accidentally pissed off my people and, started a war with them, and, your family
Yeah.
kind of got cursed.
My great-grandfather, Calderon, went to war with the dwarves, drove them out of the valley.
Do you know why he did that?
They offended my grandmother, great-grandmother.
Do you know how that was done? Over...
Not the specifics, just that they were rude in the extreme and disrespected her.
Your great-grandfather went to war because my people would not give your great-grandmother a gemstone. And so she threw a hissy fit, went to her husband, and he said, well, that was rude, we're going to war. And in the end, you got the gem, congratulations, but your family was cursed because my people hold a grudge. This isn't my fault. I'm just saying, this is the first time I've heard of this too. But I'm just saying I am here to try and help undo that because I just want there to be peace between everyone here.
That's why I was hoping you were a representative of the Brighthelm. It was the Dwarven clan that had previously lived in the valley.
Good to know because I totally forgot their name.
Well, while they were here, their added military force would have been more than enough to keep the Zents away. And dwarves are far better namers than Zents.
Well, there's...
If we can repair relations with the Dwarven clans, that I would have interest in.
Can I do a little bit of thinking of, like, is there a way to contact, like, my people from, different areas? Or, like, a way to send out signals, to see if that is possibly a possibility that I can send that message to them?
Eslar Elshin told you to bring the gem back to the area.
Mm-hmm.
If there's a way to contact the dwarves, it would likely be from there. Or from the temple there.
Okay. We'll do what we can, yes.
But wouldn't, like, I mean, I'm no expert in this because, you know, it's not really my business, but wouldn't Mr. Morn's family returning your item kind of give us a chance to, you know, put it back in its rightful place and go, no harm, no foul, we're all done, let's all be friends again?
Well, he wants that protection back in the valley, which that, yes, no harm, no foul, but you also get the added protection of them preventing the Zentarum from continuously coming in and torturing people.
Yeah, and I think it would go a long way if we restored your family's stuff, or not one thing in a family, your people's
the
thing.
people,
like,
yes.
We brought that back.
I was gonna say, I didn't know any of them. Fuck. Yeah, no, totally. I agree with you.
So, that's where we are. We would... I speak for myself once again only. I would absolutely be happy to talk to the dwarfs for you if you would be happy to return their little shiny stone.
If I knew its location, I most certainly would.
You have to have rumors, right? I mean, family rumors.
Dude, really?
If it was that important to her, she may have been buried with it.
That's, I kind of, like, I want to speak a little bit clearer. It's like, sorry, I'm having a hard time trusting the people around us, but that's what we've heard is that, or what I was told is that she was buried with the gem, and that's where we need to go in order to get the gem.
Well, the family crypt is beneath the Temple of Lathander in town.
Let's kill some undead.
Oh, fuck.
Of course it is.
Well, I guess it's time to go back in there. I don't think I've had my fill of punching Zents, so let's go.
Well, there's a problem though. The tomb was guarded by the magic used by your great grandfather, and
Yeah. Calderon was a wizard of no small skill.
I'm assuming, do you know any magic at all?
No.
Well, I shouldn't be worried because I'm a cleric and I know magic, so don't worry about it. But and we've got a few people here who do. So
Yeah.
He's so funny.
sorry, I'm so high and mighty right now. Like I just feel so important and amazing.
Yeah, that Arcana domain might come in handy.
Oh fuck yeah! Don't worry, we got this.
Yeah. Now, I can't get into town right now. If I'd be spotted there, that would be every Zent in the city converging on.
I can just make you invisible.
That's a good temporary measure, but not.
Excuses.
No.
While we're grilling this guy, like damn.
But no. But I wouldn't want him
but
to
you
go back.
solved my problem too well.
He can't go back.
Yeah,
Because
if I help you.
if I'm captured, that puts an end to the resistance, and I can't allow it.
Okay, that's fair.
Well, to help in the meantime, just so you know, they have a map of where all your locations are. And I took like copy of the map that we saw in the sheriff's office for the pinpoints of where, and I shared that with them.
These are the kind of the major trade, the paths in and out of the valley, and this is where we've been attacking them.
I mean, they may be trying to triangulate where you're pulled up, so just to warn you of that.
What I think I can do for you is you're not going to be able to get back into town the same way you did the first time. They're not going to fall for that trick at the gate twice.
I could look like the sheriff.
But I think I can get you... I think I can get a large portion of the garrison out beyond the walls.
Because that could cause a distraction while we go to the church. Then
there's a tunnel. There has to be a tunnel under that tavern because we found our friend found a room where they're storing people that come for visits.
But that just goes to the tavern. That's not close to the church. We still have a distance to go from there.
We don't know of any tunnels under the wall. If we did, we'd be making use of those.
Well, now you know that there's something there. They get in there somehow.
Yeah, we knew that, he was running kind of drawing a blank on words entirely right now. Running a bit of a safe house for faction agents as they move through the area. But we weren't sure who was hiding from who. We're not aware of any tunnels.
Okay, so what you're saying is, or what you're proposing is you somehow draw them out, we go in, and...
Yeah, we can drop enough hints that we're going to attack one of the supply caravans coming into the town tomorrow. And that should draw a military presence out beyond the wall, where we're much better suited to deal with them.
I mean, that will give us plenty of a definite window of opportunity to get to that church. Because once we're there, no one goes near that church anyway, so it'd be perfect for us.
When Rosie's not directly involved with things, she gets distracted so easily.
I'm sorry.
But what she says is so relatable, like.
I'm just making people laugh.
Oh my god.
It's like 10,000 just on like this hat.
Oh my god.
What would help more is if I could get a better shade for the light that's up there. But,
I know. I was thinking about getting some like sultry scarves to like throw over, like
Get me like
some red, now
Yeah.
purple.
Get me like a ring light or something like that. Hey, beauty girls, we're gonna get ready today.
yeah, I'm aware there's a lighting problem in here.
Yep.
But yeah, we
Ew.
can get this a good portion of the Zent garrison out beyond the wall and keep them there overnight.
Oh fuck,
That'll give you an
hot.
opportunity to get in to the crypt.
How elaborate is the crypt?
I haven't been in there since. I've never been in there. The last time the crypt was opened, as far as I know, was when my father died. By that point, I was already a wanted man and couldn't get into town.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry.
Resistance is what it is.
But we're gonna do it right. We're gonna try and help you out, and we're gonna get into that tomb. If you can provide us an ample distraction, then we'll do what we can to sneak in.
Yeah. If you go over the next ridge, you should be able to see the town from above, and you'll be able to see the garrison when they leave. Anytime after that, I can't make any promises on how long they'll stay out. Ideally, it will be at least throughout the evening, so I wouldn't delay.
I think as long as we can get into the church, because like I said, I don't think anyone there worships or is even interested in.
The Zentarum won't allow the church to be rebuilt.
Yeah. Well, no one's gonna go near it, so us being in there, no one's gonna see that we're in there, so we should be able to get underneath, no problem.
I have some gear that we can use to get over the wall, and I pull out my rope.
Oh hell yeah, that's awesome.
Because it's magic watch, and I give some commands for it to knot itself.
Ooh.
Yeah, the wall's like a 15-foot palisade wall that has maybe a 6-foot wide platform along the top of it.
Yeah, I could just run up that wall.
Yeah, you got plenty of options. It's designed to keep an army out, not an individual.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah,
So we can go up over the back wall when the garrison steps out, make our way to the temple as quick as possible, and knock on the door of that crypt and see what happens.
all right.
Does that sound fair?
I wish you luck. Watch for the garrison. After that, it's on you.
Fair enough. We'll do it.
With any luck, we can meet back here in 2 nights.
I'm fine. Are you fine with that, everybody?
I'm okay with it.
Speed run!
Hashtag whatever.
Hashtag bye.
Hashtag
Okay, so-
you.
Can I call you Randy?
Randy.
No.
Randall Flag.
How do you ask?
So when he leaves, him and his guys, vanish into the trees within a few feet. And just go full stealth mode.
That Jack guy was pretty nice.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna call him Randy.
Can't believe he lied to us. But I guess he just needs to keep himself safe in these ever-trying times.
So a crypt. Another one.
Yes.
Yay!
Exciting, right?
Yeah, okay.
To the walls, I guess?
To the walls!
Yeah.
Or rather, to the ridge.
Yep. Go to the ridge first.
Yeah, the ridge is about a half mile away. From there, you're maybe a mile away from Dagger Falls from where you're at right now, but you do have a good view over the city. You can see the major buildings. You can see the front entrance. And then a few hours later, a rider on horseback at full gallop comes up to the gates, is let in immediately. Within 15 to 20 minutes, a large group of armored soldiers is marching out the front gate and down into the lowland.
So, I'll make our way down the ridge over to the wall, and I want to use the rope to, command the rope to climb up and then fasten itself at the top, because some people are going to need that extra climbing the rope to help climb.
Yeah, it's near nightfall by the time you get there.
So, can move it 10 feet on my turn. Yep, okay. Yeah, so I just tell it to secure itself at the top of the wall, and I'll try to make sure everybody can climb up, and I'll be the last to go up.
Sure.
What a
Rope snakes its way up the wall, knots itself correctly, hangs there waiting to be used.
Who wants to go first?
I'll try.
Go for it.
Alright. Oh, this is exciting. Okay. Okay. And I climb over.
Give me an athletics check.
Athletics check. Probably terrible at that.
Oh my god, tucking the baby in.
Natural 20!
Oh shit, nice.
Yep, climbing a knotted rope is super easy.
Yeah, and you get advantage on the checks made because it is knotted. Yep.
Okay, well.
Who's going up next?
And it was a nat 1, so I'm glad.
When you get up top, you can see where guards should be. There's a kind of like an area where you'd expect them to be, not far from here. Currently empty. But the city spreads out, the town spreads out below the wall near you. The Temple of Lathander's maybe 300 feet away. The ruins of the Temple of Lathander.
I kind of whisper down, like, it's kind of okay right now. And then I'll hop over and find a place to... Or, like, is it, like, in an alleyway that we're coming into, or...
Yeah, you can find a spot to drop down that has a little bit of cover.
Okay, I'll do that, but I'll keep my eyes out for anyone possibly patrolling.
Who's over the wall next?
Go for it.
Okay.
What do I roll again?
Strength, athletics check.
Athletics. Oh, fuck.
You do have advantage.
Can I just... Oh, okay.
Well, you have if you have other options, feel free.
Never mind. 18 on die plus 0. So.
Okay. Yep. You shimmy on up. Your broom flying on your back.
Dude, fucking, what the hell? I knew I was forgetting something.
You were trying to prove something. That's okay.
I can do it.
Yeah.
Just like, Alright, I guess I'm next.
Yeah.
So it's 2 die instead of 1 because of advantage on...
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Because you're awesome sauce.
Ooh, nice. I got a nat 20 as well.
Yep. Right up and over.
3-point.
I'm small, but I'm also quick.
Good job avoiding that 3 points of damage.
I know.
And I got a modified 20 on my athletics.
Damn,
So it
we're
was an
all
18
good at
to
climbing
20.
rope. Like, we can't fight
Right.
we
I was
can't
pretty
fight for
good at
shit, but we can climb rope like no problem.
No insight.
It's fine. I trust you implicitly.
Just
Climbing?
passing Jim.
Yeah. If you ask me to climb,
So yeah, several buildings away are the ruins of the Temple of the Thanos.
SEAL Team 6, go.
So I guess it's a stealthy run to the temple.
Seals are not very stealthy. I don't know where they got that. They kind of like bark a lot and yeah,
they scream.
easily distracted by fish.
They're very round.
That booty down.
If you ever see one combat roll, it's crazy.
How about a series of stealth checks across the town to the temple?
14 plus
Yes, I
15.
rolled the same thing. Hold on, let me see if I have a plus. Plus 5. 23.
Yeah, you should be sneaky.
So my first one is a 12.
My good luck charm.
As you approach the temple, you can see someone moving around in the room. You're also not entirely certain where the crypt is located underneath the ruin. You didn't notice anything that was crypt-like on your original visit here.
If I were a crypt, where would I be?
Can
In
I
the
possibly roll to see if I know? Because this isn't my church, I know, but would I be able to
Yeah.
at disadvantage roll
Yeah,
for religion?
Yeah, no disadvantage on it. Just roll religion.
So just roll regular, or what am I doing? I'm
Yep.
sorry. Okay.
Yeah, just roll.
That's going to be 20.
Normally, things like that are located near the altar.
Hey guys, normally stuff like that would be located near the altar, and I'm just gonna go right up to it and see if there's anything like, maybe there's like wood that's split around the altar in a way that could lead to a passage.
Yeah, but watch out for the guy there.
Who's this? Yeah, who's this
There's a guy
person?
sneaking around. Hold.
Oh wait, there's someone here.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
fuck!
There's someone in the ruins.
Sorry guys, I was paying too much attention to this. Is it dark? Can we not see them?
It is dark.
How far away are they? I can see up to 60 feet.
Within range. I mean, it's just you can see them, but it's
Oh, yeah.
it's after sunset, so it's dark.
Why do I have blind? Oh, that's blind sight. Never mind.
You have insight?
I do. It says. Or I could be wrong. I think those are just definitions. Oh, these are definitions. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna say
frogs have blind sight.
they do. Oh, that would have been fucking awesome. I almost feel like trying to do I don't think I have anything that casts like a light on my weapons that I could see. But let me see. Fuck.
I mean, you've got dark vision, so seeing's no problem.
Right, I know. I just
yeah.
Would
And even
you-
those of you without dark vision, there's enough moonlight so that you know you're not tripping over things.
Where did they go?
It looks like he's whoever it is just searching the ruins for something.
No. Get out. This is our place.
Well, let's go get him. Let's move as quietly as possible up to him and
After I screamed.
decoy in.
Yeah. Sure. Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
I'm not very stealthy, but let's try it.
What are you doing?
Might as well sneak around to try and get at him.
I can make the earth around, kind of scare him off, make the earth shake a little bit, harmlessly.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, yeah.
Thaumaturgical intimidation?
Yeah, I think so. Just we're far enough away where hopefully we're still kind of hidden,
Okay.
and just kind of spook him a little.
Okay. What's that going to look like?
Harmless tremors.
Okay. You're just gonna,
I'm just saying, like, I guess just gotta shake things enough where stuff like seems like it's falling around, but not really.
Okay.
Just kind of scare, like, oh, this.
Give me an intimidation check.
Obscure. Oh, okay. Intimidation plus 4. 13 plus 4, 17.
Okay. Yeah, when the debris of the ruins starts to shift a little bit, they panic and nope out.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, they run back out into town as quietly as they can.
Anything about them as they're scampering away that we recognize?
Just they look like a commoner. I mean, they're just dressed in normal tradesman wear. Possibly a looter.
Okay. Now you may proceed forward.
Yeah. Now you're free to search for things.
Okay, well, you guys want to check out the altar with me? I have an idea that it might be under the altar. Generic response.
Okay.
Sure, I'll help.
Thank you. So thoughtful.
Let go. Onward.
You're poking around. There's a lot of like fallen, burned timber and debris in the way. But kind of having narrowed down the area to look for and what you're looking at, you see a stone slab that appears to be not part of the floor itself.
Let's fight it. Or lift it. Whatever one does in such situations.
It's a stone slab, so it's probably going to weigh in the area of like 200-300 pounds.
So if there's multiple of us, I mean, we can definitely move this no problem.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Everybody take a side.
I'm a strengthy dwarf. Don't take my cleric stuff for granted. I still have muscles.
Do you even lift, bro?
Hell yeah, I do. Kind of.
Yeah.
Well, look at the armor he has to wear all the day.
Yeah.
This entire party is made of strength.
Yeah, look at this. I need shoulder strength.
So, give me a strength check, and assuming someone can help, you'll have advantage on that.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Just one person make the roll.
Alright, strength check. I'll do that. I guess. Does anyone want to help?
I can help if I'm allowed to.
Yeah, whoever's helping doesn't need to make a roll. They're just going to grant advantage to
I
whoever does.
swear to God, I'm shaking the shit out of it, and I got 18 again.
Okay, cool.
I'm not cheating.
Alright, so let's see. So advantage to me?
It could be like
With your
that.
history, I totally believe that.
Huh.
Fuck you. You don't understand the level of not caring I have at my age, so I'm not cheating. I don't give a fuck.
Razi, you are my spirit animal, honestly, but like...
Every year I give less of a fuck. So
Honestly,
that's another
yeah.
18.
Okay.
I haven't. I gave my last fuck Black Friday 2008.
Black Friday? I don't even do Black Friday anymore, bro.
Who goes to Sherwin-Williams for Black Friday? Honestly.
Exactly. No one. It's
Yeah.
dead, and I love it.
It used to be a thing.
Oh my god. All right. I guess I'm rolling for it with advantage at this point because I'm getting help
Yeah.
out. Okay.
Yep.
I still go
Where
to
did
get all those little pieces of paper with the paint colors on them.
Where'd my fucking dice go? Oh, okay. There we
If
go.
you need anything,
Sorry.
if you
They
need my discount, I'll give you my number.
Okay.
No, seriously, it's 40% off all the time. So.
Oh wow. Well, I don't like Sherwin-Williams, so highest.
Fuck
You! I'm saying that more!
Sorry.
Flora does not even compare to Emerald.
So instead of provoking Rozzy, what did you roll?
Yeah, I got. So I got a 14.
Okay.
Savage.
Sorry.
Prissy ass motherfucker.
Whoa!
You kind of just like push it to the side, and there's a stone staircase going down beneath the roof.
What?
You push the stone slab
We
aside.
descend the staircase, Kevin. We descend.
We walk.
We take the banister at full speed.
We run down the stairs. We
Advancing plot. Advancing plot.
yeah.
As you get down, this is clearly hasn't been traveled in a very long time.
Ew, dusty.
And yeah,
L.
and completely at odds.
Even the
with
spiders are dead.
completely at odds with the bright, shiny, open-air temples of Lathander. This is dark and solid, and
Right.
something wrong down here.
Prepare your undead spells.
So,
Okay.
as a representative of a holy person, you need to go first.
We got you, buddy.
Show
Oh.
us your.
Yeah. Okay.
We've got
cool.
your back, Losdratta, but you need to go first because they need to know that we're here on not a grave robbing mission, but
You do realize we're going into a tomb of people who hated my people. So
Deep
I'm
cleanse.
enemy number 1 in these ghosties' eyes right now.
Yes, and that's why you need to go first.
Deep
I
cleanse.
hate you, but honestly, I admire your thinking. So
We got you, bro. Don't worry about it.
At the bottom of the stairs,
We're not gonna leave you behind.
there's a small room, 10 feet by 10 feet, with tables along the left and right side, where things have been left.
fuck.
Flowers, gifts, offerings, all of them are ancient and decayed. On the far side of the room, there is a door that is sealed. While everything else down here is dirty and grimy, that door doesn't have a lick of dust.
So that's magical.
I'm gonna do detect magic.
Oh yeah. It has strong abjuration magic on it.
Remind me again what that is. I'm sorry, I'm very illiterate.
Protection.
Oh, thank you. So guys, strong abjuration magic would not. Could a dispel magic thing work on that, or would it backfire? Or would I actually have that knowledge to know that?
Dispel magic is a very good. Yes, dispel magic can remove a magical effect in general. Yes.
But that doesn't mean that fully removes what could be.
That doesn't mean it's entirely free from consequences in every case. But in general, that's what it's used for.
I feel like I should do this because it could lessen the blow of something bad that could possibly happen. Do you guys
Okay.
agree? So I will cast Dispel Magic on that door from where I'm standing.
Okay.
Because it's
Reading is
120
all
feet
magic.
range.
Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target end. For each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. I would like you to make an ability check.
Okay.
Wisdom is your casting modifier.
My wisdom? Okay.
What was Oh.
Oh, fuck, I've been burned. Time to go to bed. Let's see. That's cocked. I dropped it. I'm just gonna use my other one. I'm doing great, guys. Sorry. That would be a 13.
Okay. The magic effect remains.
Hey, guys. I tried my best.
Well, then
And
I
that-
guess we just open the door and go in then.
I would not do that. I'm just saying, that's a protection magic on there, and if you try to even touch that door, you could die. I don't know this for a fact, but I'm just saying from...
Are you sure if I just touch this door I might die?
If you try opening it.
I
Sorry.
say that.
Do you touch
I say
the
that while
To you.
gently
You
touching
are
the door.
You are
and
pushing your
the
luck.
door open.
You are pushing your luck.
Okay, so you're
Turn
pushing
this car around.
you're pushing the door?
Yes.
Okay.
I like your style, bro.
Listen,
Try to look straight because I'm trying to draw you. So.
Who?
Derek.
oh.
Okay. I need everybody within 20 feet of that door to make a dexterity saving throw.
How far away was the original
That's
doorway from the door?
Everybody in the room.
Oh, Derek,
Yeah.
Okay.
Deception. I was so excited. So.
I love you, Derek, but oh my god. Oh, fuck me, that's a 2.
I think I might have failed.
What was the save again?
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
Yes.
3 plus
Derek.
2, 5.
Derek, take your dice back. You've given them to us. Like, all of us have your dice
It's
now.
gonna hurt. Ow.
Okay.
I didn't.
I mean, 14's not horrible, but I still think it doesn't pass.
14 is the difficulty.
Really?
Yep.
I thought
Yep.
it's usually 15.
No.
Don't question it, okay?
Yep. So I got a nat 20 to a 27.
Okay. That'll pass. Wim, did you fail?
I got 5.
Okay. So
I'm
Wim
gonna
and,
die.
Wim and Losdratta, you take 20 fire damage.
Of course I. Well, that's half for me.
Colt and Lyra take 10.
Ooh. Alright.
Half my
Oh.
beard is burnt off. I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Kevin, since I'm resistant to fire, is that halved for me?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Okay. So would it be 10? What? So you said it was 25?
20, and then half of that.
Oh,
would be
so it was 10. Okay, thank you.
I'm not gonna
So-
talk to you for the rest of the night. I'm sorry. Like, look at what you did to me.
That's fine. I just make
That's
sure.
fine.
Is the door open?
You guys were really communicating anyway. Well,
The door is not open, but the spell has been discharged.
Okay, well then I'll open the door.
I put
Okay.
out the light that's on the lawn horn. I sent it out.
Inside the next room, there are 3 standing stone tables. On each of them, there is a dead body, desiccated by time and mostly skeletal. The one in the center is of a woman in a fine dress. On the left and right of her, they are men dressed as nobles.
And here we see the queen and her 2 husbands, right?
What the fuck?
I
Along
He
the-
is there, you know?
I don't know what humans do.
Along the walls, there are small alcoves that contain little boxes.
Derek, stop! Holy shit!
Little boxes.
Maybe-
Anyone ever watch Weeds?
Yeah, maybe
So
maybe 2
bad.
foot long, 1 foot wide.
You said alcoves on the side?
Yeah.
Ticky tacky.
Why don't we keep looking? We'll check all the alcoves then. Search for.
I would feel like she
What
would
are we
be wearing
looking
it.
for?
I think she'd be wearing the gem. I don't think she would wear the harness.
A flat.
Yeah.
As
Oh, hold on. Sorry. With my detect magic, I want to keep that going, but I have to roll for to see if my concentration broke when I got
yeah,
damage. So.
Yep.
Please. Oh, thank God. Okay. Yeah, that's an 15 plus whatever my thing is.
okay.
Yeah. So I think I'm good, right? Yeah.
When Losdratta steps into the room, yeah, you're good on
Okay.
that. Your DC would have been 10.
Okay. Thank you.
Concentration checks, DC is 10 or half the damage you take, whichever is higher.
Okay.
When Losdratta's foot crosses into the room, the body of the woman at the center raises up immediately, and her eyes
she
are
does.
drilled in on him. How dare you? The
Listen.
gem will be mine for all time.
No, stop being a bitch, okay? Like, God, I don't even know you. Like, that was my other people.
Her features are just like it's like dried, desiccated corpse feature. The other two bodies also start to stand.
Well, these aren't exactly ghosts, but I'm sure I can still punch them. So.
No, they appear very solid, and their eyes are glowing a very sickly green color. I think we should have some initiative rolls now.
Sure.
No.
Oh, I just want some pizza.
Oh my fucking god.
What? I can't tell.
Dude,
what-
I'm not even gonna say it. I'm just gonna add my initiative, so it's a dirty 20.
Okay.
I can never tell if your oh my gods are good or bad. Like, they're always like, oh, like you just got inconvenienced by someone. Like,
Dude, the 18 is haunting me today, and you saw
roll-
me shake the shit out of this.
Rolling dice leads to mad, which inconveniences Rosie.
yes,
That was a 1, so I know it's possible.
I got a 5.
Another 1. Oh my god.
Wim?
Okay.
10.
Rosie, maybe you should just stop.
I know, but like the 18s are unreal.
23 total.
Stop moving.
Oh my
Derek.
God, Derek's on a fucking roll tonight.
I'm
Like,
trying
damn.
to draw you like one of my best
Cursing
cards.
no more.
Cool.
I gave them to everybody else, so.
Yeah.
You have the opportunity. You have the opportunity to act first.
Okay. I'm gonna leave the lady for Losdratta because they look evenly matched, and I'm gonna go after one of the.
Wow.
Oh, you fucking prick, but okay, that's fine.
I love the party cohesion.
And
You
I'm gonna
stop
go.
arguing for 1 minute. We have a pressing matter.
Oh, shit.
No.
That, my friends, is halfling passive aggressiveness.
I love it.
So yeah, you rush up in and go for the attack.
Yeah, I'll go for. I guess the guy that was like on the left-hand side of the queen. So the first attack. Okay, Baroness. Okay. Okay, so that's the first one. Would be that would be a 13.
13 will miss.
Okay, and then the next one is a 26.
That'll hit.
And that's 10 points of damage. And I will spend a key point and take the 2 more
Sure.
flurry of blow. Sorry.
Roll it up.
Okay. That the first one is miss at a 7, and the next one is a 17,
Okay, 17 will hit.
and that's for 7 points of damage. And if I hit with one of the flurry of blows, I can. He needs to make a dex save, DC 14, or be knocked prone.
He's good.
Okay, and I'm all done then.
Okay. The skeletal man that was not attacked is going to cast a spell. He flings a globe of darkness from both of his hands and just pushes it into the room behind you, and it becomes a writhing mass of darkness and tentacles.
Cool, we're not going back there anymore.
Yeah. It completely cuts off escape. You could theoretically move through it, but
At disadvantage.
there's a lot of tentacles.
Ooh, party. No, just kidding.
And Lyra, you're up next.
Coming. Alright, so let's attack.
Whoa, hi.
Hex. Can I hex?
You can. Who are you dropping the hex on?
Whoever's closer to me.
They're all three kind of in a line at the moment.
Ooh.
The cute one.
The woman in the center or one of the men on the side?
We'll do the woman.
Woman.
So she's hexed, and then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast her booty. So
Give her the old 1-2 buckle my shoe.
So 2 attack rolls.
I do. See, shaking the shit out of him. If I get an 18, I'm just fucking hurt.
Lousy, stop complaining about it.
But like, I don't want him to think I'm cheating. He tried to call me out last time.
It's okay, you
So I got
use
a
weighted
19
dice, we're
and a
okay with that.
7 plus 7. What's 13 plus 7?
That's
20.
20.
Both hit.
So
Give me the hex damage separately.
okay. So that's 9 regular and D6, right? 1.
Okay.
And that's it.
The other hit?
That
You
was
hit
with
twice.
both of them.
Okay. You
So the
do.
first 2 was whatever.
Okay, so the two bolts were 9.
Is that what it said? It was like a 2 and something. Doesn't that say
Okay.
7?
Yeah, and then you add the necrotic damage for hex
1.
to each bolt.
Oh,
What?
so it adds 1. So it's just 2 necrotic damage if I add it to both.
You add a d6 to each die, to each attack.
Oh, so am I supposed to roll another one?
Correct.
Oh, so it was only 1 on the first roll
Mhm.
and 2 on the second
Okay.
roll because I suck.
These
You
are
doubled your
these are
damage.
undead, so that necrotic damage is not all landing. Next up is that guy. No, it's the Baron.
Oh, so privileged.
God, what a
Yeah.
human. Hashtag white privilege doesn't end in the D&D realm. It's there too.
Losdratta, I would like a con save from you.
I'm just gonna laugh and fall asleep. Oh no, I'm just
DC
kidding.
is 14.
DC is 14. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, guess what? I got 18.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your mind tricks don't work on me, fool.
No, this isn't a mind trick. She was just flat out throwing blight at you.
I'm just
Oh.
gonna say, listen, bitch, I want that stone, and you're not gonna take it away from me. This blight shit ain't working. Z-snap.
You said you rolled a 17 for your save?
18.
18?
Mhm.
Alright, take half of 31.
Half of 31, so that's going to be a roughly...
15.
Thank you. Thanks, Kevin.
Yeah, and
Hartron.
she is just screaming in rage that you have come.
Listen, you can scream
Yes.
all you want, but you're not getting anywhere.
Then we're down to the other man.
The one I hit.
Yes. He's gonna spell as well. Cole, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, sure thing. 1 second. 18.
Alright. Your muscles lock for a second and you fight it off.
Oh shit, do you have tetanus?
Win. You're up.
I would like to do a quicken spell. So
I was-
sorcery-
I was licking a bunch of rusty nails earlier.
Oh no.
Yum.
I will do a quicken spell to cast a spell of magic as a bonus action.
Okay.
And on the tentacles behind us.
They vanish. No. Give me an ability check. Sorry.
Okay. Let's see.
I forgot who did the casting there for a second.
They finish. No, they don't.
Oh, hang on. Hang on.
I
Hang
did it
on.
at
Let
third
me-
level. Or is it? It's higher than that, right?
I'm sorry. No, I was right. The effect is the spell.
Okay. And then I'll use some more sorcery points to do my action to
Mhm.
do a twinned. So it's going to be 1, and I'll do firebolt.
Okay.
And I would like to get the Baroness and her husband.
Neither of these are her husband.
Oh, I thought it was
No.
her. Okay,
No.
I don't know. I
No.
was just assuming that was bad on my part.
Yeah, he's a problem elsewhere.
She does what she wants, okay?
Would you like the one that Lyra has damaged, or the one Cole?
I don't want to go for her. So.
Okay, for her. Fair
And
enough.
then I guess whoever's damaged. So her and whoever's
Okay.
damaged.
So one on each. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll for the Baroness first.
Okay, so 7. So 10 plus 7, 17.
That hits.
Okay.
I think we're gonna go a little late tonight, if that's not a problem for anyone.
How dare you? But yeah, that's fine.
I'm on vacation. I am.
I don't have a job.
No.
Okay, hang on. I didn't hear any of that. I think my connection was funky. What was your
You said 17, right?
17 to hit.
17? Okay, that hits.
Okay. Do you want to roll for the other
And-
hit, or you want to do the damage first?
Give me the damage for that one first.
Okay. 2d10 fire damage. Ooh, 15 fire damage.
Okay.
Burn, baby, burn.
And then roll hit and damage for the other one.
I'll call him Bob.
Okay,
8 plus 7, 15.
that hits.
Alrighty. 9 for him. Are they
Okay.
barbecue yet?
No, he's not looking so great. Losdratta.
Alrighty, well, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm angry with her because I'm feeling like this sense of, you wronged my people, and even though you didn't wrong me personally, I'm gonna... I'm
You can see this large, clear gem hanging from a necklace around.
Give it back. That's special to my people, and I'm going to catch... give it back to me. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at 3rd level at her.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
Torture.
Oh, please. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. I'm just gonna re-roll that. It fell on the floor. Oh, fuck yeah. 24.
That'll hit.
Oh, hell yeah. So 66.
Yep.
Get ready, guys. I'm gonna whiff it.
I believe in you.
Oh, thank you. No one really does, but thank you.
Spirit of your ancestors, rage at her.
And wow, that was 4, 7, 8, 9, 13. Not really.
Not so great.
Not so great. I talk a big game,
Okay.
but shit. So
Yeah.
after that, I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon as a bonus action.
You can't.
What?
Because you cast Guiding Bolt.
Right, but Spiritual Weapon is a bonus action.
It's also a leveled spell.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
The only other spell you could cast would be a cantrip.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, cantrip. And I
With
can't
none of-
because they're
none of
all
your- yeah,
actions.
Right. Yeah, you can cast Spiritual Weapon and a standard action cantrip. Not the other way around.
I'm sorry, I had no idea.
It's all good.
Okay.
Back to the top of the order with Cole.
Okay, I'm gonna continue to work that guy's midsection.
Ooh.
Okay, so the first one is a 22 to hit
Yep.
for
Those Pilates.
5 points. 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Embrace your core.
Then a 15 to hit
That'll hit.
for 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And then
He
I'm sorry.
crumbles to dust as the light fades from his eye.
Okay. Then when I've done that, I will just step over, I guess, to her because she'd be like the next closest one probably. And then I will spend the key point to take
All right.
2 attacks against her.
Your first attack will have advantage because of the Guiding Bolt.
Okay, so the advantage is a nat 20. No, sorry. No, that's a 19.
God.
I misread that. Sorry.
You're like
So
throwing us up. Like, oh my god.
that's a 26
That'll
to
hit.
hit. Okay. And that is for 9 points of damage. And the second attack, just not with advantage, that is a nat 20.
Okay.
So that's a 27 to hit,
Dope.
which is double dice and single modifier, right?
Correct.
Okay. So 7. So that's 11 points of damage.
Okay. She is. Bits and pieces of her are flying off.
Ha. Good.
So yeah, as you pummel her, like you can like feel her ribs collapsing inward. It's not a long fight in the future here.
She's gonna take a little more. Go on, guys. Do your thing.
Yeah. The other nobleman is going to take aim at Losdratta with a pair of Eldritch Blasts, both of which will miss.
Ha! You're aiming up top. I'm
Yep.
down here, boys.
Lyra, you're up.
Alright, let's go after my girlfriend again. So. Always two. So, 2 shots on her.
Eldritch Blast again.
Yeah, they're probably not gonna hit. 15 and less than 15.
Nope.
Alright, that's my turn, guys.
Okay.
Good job.
Then she's going to do her thing. Okay. Losdratta, a bolt of green light shoots from her hand. What is your armor class?
16.
Okay, she's going to hit with that.
No.
18 necrotic damage.
Stop.
And give me a strength saving throw.
Oh, God, stop it. Oh, God. Hold on. One second.
Tendrils of shadow are curling up from the floor to grasp.
I did not consent to this time.
That's why you get a strength saving throw to resist.
But do I? Let's see. That's going to be a 13.
Alright, you are restrained by these tentacles
Oh.
after taking the 18 necrotic damage.
Yes. Oh, God, guys. I'm not doing so
Colt.
well.
She's shooting one at you as well and misses.
Okay.
Whim,
I will do a.
roll a surge for your dispel magic.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, I want to see you fucking surge, girl.
18.
No.
No.
Okay.
I will do another quicken spell.
Okay.
So for my bonus action, I want to cast Mage Hand,
Okay.
and I want to pull the necklace off of her neck. The gem off of her neck.
The mage hand slips off of it because it's a worn item.
Oh, so it can't.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, good to know. So that's hanging out there. Then I will do Firebolt at her.
Okay.
You could always slap her with the mage hand.
I know, right? 14 plus 7, 20.
That'll hit.
Yay. 2d10. Where'd it go? That would be 9 fire damage.
Alright. Losdratta.
If I try to break out of this, that's considered an action, right? Or is that a move action?
You can use your action to repeat the saving.
Okay.
By being restrained, all that does is reduce your movement to 0 right now.
Oh, so I
And
can't.
if anyone, you can still attack, cast spells, do other things.
Oh, hell.
You just can't move.
I'm okay with that. Fuck. I'm not going anywhere. So let's see. Being
The only
fully-
other thing is anyone who attacks you has advantage on the attack.
Oh, God. I hate that. I hate you. Okay, I guess. You know what? Fuck it. Whatever. I don't care. I'm gonna go with. I'm just gonna bulk myself up and do Cure Wounds as an action on a 2nd level.
Okay.
Just to kind of heal myself because I'm hurting right now. I'm hurting
Okay.
bad. So I need 2d8. Where's my d8s here? There they are. Hopefully. 9 plus 3, so I got 12 back on that one.
Okay.
What does inspiration do, by the way? I just wanted to ask.
You can take advantage on a attack roll, saving throw.
Okay. Good to know. Because I still have that, and I'm going to save it. And I'm going to do, as a bonus action, I'm going to do Healing Word. At a...
You can't, for the same reason you couldn't do the other one.
Oh, fuck my ass. Okay, don't take that out of context. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna sit here and cry as I'm in tentacles.
Yeah. When you cast 2 spells in one turn, one of them has to be a cantrip.
Thank you. Okay, I'm sorry. I haven't played a cleric in so long, so...
That's all spellcaster. Top of the order of Colt.
Okay. I'm gonna go for her. First 2 attacks. Okay. That's 25 to hit.
Absolutely.
And that's 9 damage.
You
And
have
then-
been setting up your good die rolls.
And then that is a... that's a 7. Sorry. 18 to hit.
Yep.
And that's 5 damage. And I might as well just blow that key point and do 2 more attacks on her. I'm just straight out, taking punches to the midsections, and now I'm just gonna do a couple kicks to her kneecaps, her bony kneecaps.
She just
Okay.
has been replaced.
Sorry, that's that is only a 16 for the first attack.
That will miss.
We'll miss. Okay.
You
So
missed
if
her
that-
kneecaps.
Okay. And that's
She's
and
a
then
little taller than him.
a 20, then a 21.
That one will hit.
Okay, and that's 5 damage, and she needs to make a dexterity 14 or be knocked prone.
Yeah. She's good on the saving throw.
So that kick to that kneecap just didn't do anything but crack some bones.
Uh-huh.
And she was like, "Rah!" She made a weird noise.
Keep going to... the other guy is going to come up and try to put some claws on Cole. 15 to hit.
I have a 17 AC.
All right, no hit. Lyra.
Yes. Same thing.
Eldritch Blast. Yep. Watching you is a roller coaster of emotion.
20 and 19.
Both will hit.
Yes!
And her.
I'm so happy.
Full damage from
So I
the
have to roll
blast.
them separately?
Full damage from the blast. Half damage from the hex.
So do I have to roll a blast and a hex?
Give me the 2 blasts and then the 2 hexes.
Okay. So 2 blasts is 8. And 2 hexes is 7.
It's turned into...
7 base.
Yeah.
Me, you. High five.
Alright, then she's going to do her thing one more time. The Baroness is really
Ryan.
not expecting this to go so poorly for her.
Ew, don't lick me.
She's going to attack Losdratta. She has advantage on this one.
Go for it.
19 should hit.
Oh yeah, that's hitting me.
Take 18 necrotic.
No.
Cole, you get missed. Wim, you're up.
Okay.
Your mic's not picking that up.
Oh, sorry. No, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do.
Oh.
Sorry. More talking to myself than
Okay.
I tend to do that.
With all of your mic problems, it threw me.
No. Testing.
Yep,
Oh yeah,
okay.
no, you're good. You're fine.
Yay! Okay. Oh my god. I will do fire again.
Okay,
Ready? So that's 12 plus 7, 19.
that'll hit.
Alright, awesome. Let's try this too. 12 fire damage.
Okay. She is barely holding together.
Good. I want to see your bones collapse.
Anything else?
I guess I could roll for my my wild search, or no? Is that only when I do level spells?
Yeah, it doesn't surge on cantrips.
Okay.
The only thing the only thing you could do is when you cast the spell with an attack roll, you can use your Tides of Chaos to give yourself advantage, which will then lead to you surging at some point.
Which is what? Okay,
Right.
Gotcha. All right.
Back to Colt.
Okay. Well, it's gonna be that whole thing again. I'm gonna go for 2 more times.
Uh-huh.
And the first one is a 13, so that obviously misses.
That'll miss.
And then a nat 20, which
Okay.
will hit.
Oh.
Yep.
Woo!
Yes,
And
Derek.
that's 5. That's 9 damage.
She collapses into a explosion of dust and bones and green flame.
Oh my god, yes, Derek.
And we still got one guy. We still have one guy left, though, right?
Yeah, somehow he's been untouched.
So I guess I will spend the key point and go over there and try to hit him twice. So
All right.
I throw a couple punches to her. She falls apart. I jump over her whatever corpse and go after the other guy. Okay, so that's a 19 and 7. How come I can't add 19 and 7 so quickly? It's
16.
26.
Oh, 19.
26.
Sorry, I was thinking of 9 and
Because you're
7.
me. You're like me now.
It does hit.
Yeah, and that's 7. And the next one is 12, and a 12 misses, I'm sure.
Losdratta, the tendrils holding you in place fade away when she dies.
Oh, whew. That was
Um,
not enjoyable.
Yeah.
I don't like tendrils.
Okay.
What's happening?
Oh,
Oh, that scared me. What happened?
you're a cute baby. Look at the ears. I want to put them.
Oh my god.
What's your name? What's the name?
Her name is Shy.
Hello, shy baby.
Cole. Do 23 and 24 hit.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Hit
Take-
Losdratta.
No. No.
Wings off.
Take 8, take 9, and crit math would be 16.
Colt, how you doing on health?
Okay, so wait, take 9 for the first attack and 16 for the second.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I got him. I'm good. I'm still standing.
Okay. Lyra, you're up. Yeah, it's down to one of them. So
Yeah, I know. Can I move my hex bonus?
yes, you can.
Okay. So we'll do that. Then try attack. So the C is okay. Attack. 21 and 22.
Both hit.
Dope. Plastic. Alright.
I could go for a whole can of like frosting right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Rose. 12 for the Eldritch Blast. And 9 for the pet.
Okay.
Finny.
Wim.
Okay. So Tides of Chaos. So I have advantage
Yep.
on another firebolt at this guy.
Nick.
God damn it, Kevin! I hate you. God.
So yeah, advantage on that.
Yeah. So I was 12, so 12 plus 7, 19.
19. That's gonna hit.
That will be 14 fire damage.
Okay, that is going to obliterate him. And now that you've used your Tides of Chaos ability for the first time,
Yeah!
anytime between now and you make a long rest, I can just say one of your spells.
Oh, this is exciting.
And then after that surge happens, you can then reuse your Tides of Chaos.
Okay.
So then the game keeps going back and forth like a ping pong ball.
This is
Okay.
so exciting. Oh my god.
So yeah, that shatters him into chunks of dust and green flame as well.
Like curse out of an infernal.
Yeah, littered around the floor here is the broken remains of the 3 death locks. And the large crystal clear gem on a silver chain.
We
Already.
take it and run. Bye.
Yeah. I'll grab it off of the pile of debris, and I'll hand it to Losdratta.
Okay.
Here you go.
Thank you. I am about to die. I need healing, so I will take this gladly. I'm tempted almost because you and I got hurt. No one else did, right? Or no? No.
Everyone took
Yes.
some damage from the
The
ward,
door.
Does anyone have?
which was also loud, by the way.
Yeah. Does anyone have any Oh shit. Okay, so I can't just wait 10 minutes and heal. So sorry, guys. We need to get out of here somewhere safe, and then I
Now,
can heal us.
When that gem drops into your hand, you can feel that there's magic in it. You didn't make any of the concentration checks for your Dispel Magic spell, did you?
Wait, that one's a
The spell's not.
no.
concentration.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you got hit a couple of times.
For your
drop that
detect
spell.
magic.
Oh, detect
Detect.
magic. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, I didn't make any rolls for it.
Okay. That's fine. You can figure out what it is later. And you know what? Let's just call it a night right there, since we've gone a little late already.
Okay.
That was a fun night. You're going to start next week in the crypt after a loud bang. So we're going to wrap things up quickly.
Mm-hmm.
You can find me on Twitter at EvilSalesAss. Rozzy is muted.
No.
Muted.
Cinder Wizard, Twitter, and Instagram. My bad. I was getting
There we
yelled
go.
at.
There we go. All right, moving over to Nick.
Yes, Blue Aura 94 YT, or as I'm formally known right now, please hire me. Occasionally you can find me on Instagram, but Carpe Nerdus is where I'm going to be at most of the time. Yeah, I'm hungry, but other than that, I'm going to move this over to Derek.
All right.
Disposable Idiot on Twitter. That's where I'm at now. And we don't have all the details down, but look for us to maybe have another game up here soon.
Yes.
Ish.
Looking forward.
So-
Yep, more announcements
Yeah.
will be done on the page. You'll find that, and if you go onto our Twitter, our page is going to be at the bottom too. So.
Yeah. So I'll pass on to Lauren.
Hi, you can find me at the Splintering on Twitter.
All right. Excellent. That's the quickest wrap up we've ever done.
Yeah.
Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow night for Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
We'll see y'all. Good night, everyone.